fly. The injera bread that you have now, you have
So
to.
you
Well,
do admit.
no, because you're talking about stealing from the white man. Y'all have to steal from the Red Cross trucks to drop off the flour and the grain now. So you can't say we're talking about us taking food from the white man and you get food from the white man now over in East Africa.
No, no,
They
no,
drop
hold
off
on, hold
bus,
on, hold
they
on.
drop off plane loads of grain and wheat and food to you now. So that's where you get your injera from.
That's like apples to oranges.
No, it's not.
I,
No, it's not. You have to get food from the white man now. Sally
no,
Struthers, you have to get Sally Struthers to get you food now. Don't talk about slave food and Sally Struthers over there have to campaign to get y'all 30 cents a day. And you talking about begging a white person for food? You are the epitome of begging white people for food. What are you talking about? You
well,
really want
my
to go there
families
with
are
me?
not fed by
Do
white
you
people.
really want to go there with me? All right.
Yes, because
Let's
I
go
don't
there.
live on handouts by white people. But
Yes, you do.
what I
Yes, you
wanted to
do.
say is,
Yes, you do. Your culture do. East Africa, yes, you do. You're known for that.
what I wanted to
You're
say
no, you're
is,
literally known for that. That's what you're. When you think of East Africa, you think of some
bro,
dusty. You think of somebody with their stomach out, with their hand out, with Sally Struthers in front of them, saying, "Look at this ashy man. He hasn't eaten in 4 years." That's what you think when you think of East Africa. I'm not even being facetious, sir. Do you really want to go there tonight?
no, what I wanted to
Are we
say
going
is,
there? Let's go there. Let's go
yeah,
there.
we
Go ahead.
could go there, but at least
Let's
let
go
me
there.
finish a bit. What I wanted to say was that all of the recipes East Africans and Ethiopians, for example, do is their own dishes. You know, they don't go and make American bread and, white people bread and say, oh, we invented it. Oh,
They
we
do.
was there.
They do. They do. It's their own dishes. I mean, they just kind of threw some stuff together. And look, food is food, grain is grain. It's been around for thousands of years. It's all about what you do with it. Chickens have been around for thousands of years. Pork fat that you use to fry, that's been around for thousands of years. We got it and flipped it. We just knew how to flip it, and we made our own unique
But
dishes,
but,
which is
but you
soul food, which is foundational Black American culture.
no, you changed
How
the
so?
condition. You were like, oh, we invented these kinds of food. Now you're like, oh, we put a spin on it. I mean, I could just put a spin on, I don't know, fried chicken and somehow, and the
Right.
Asians do as well.
Right, based on circumstances. I never know. Look, because of the circumstances we were under, we did create certain things. We got the leftovers and we made
Like
something
what?
fly out of it. Yeah,
Yeah, what did you invent? Like dish wise,
soul food. We made soul
soul
food.
food.
We made soul food. The way we make our fried chicken, that's us. That's unique to us. The way we make our macaroni and cheese, yeah. You understand?
Well, at that point, I could just
Him,
go
him.
and make, I don't
Thomas
know.
is a man who was enslaved by Thomas Jefferson made the modern mac and cheese. You know, they had a bullshit version of mac and cheese in France. He went over there, went to culinary school, and put his own foundation
So
of Black American spin on
let
it.
me
No,
ask you:
no, no,
Did you
no. Let me
also
no.
invent the
Hold on, no, no,
peanut
no.
butter?
Hold on. What now? What? What about peanut butter?
I mean, the peanut butter, is that also a weirdly foundational Black American invention?
Why was it weird? Is this George Washington Carver made peanut butter? So what was weird about it? We made modern ice cream. We made potato chips. We made a whole bunch of stuff over here as Foundation of Black Americans. So what's your point?
No, my point is everybody could put a little bit of spin to their influence. And they
But
usually do.
but the
This is
thing
why
is,
we have regional
you don't have a
foods.
dish over there, and you're not. You're from somewhere in East Africa. Probably, are you from Sudan?
No,
And that's another thing. You're so ashamed of where you're from. You are too ashamed to
no.
even admit it. That's why
If
y'all don't.
you
You don't even have it popping over there to the point where you
I'm
even want to admit.
happily telling. Look, I'm gonna happily tell you where I'm from. If you would listen, my flag is up there. It's literally in my bio. I'm from the Republic of Somaliland, a country in Eastern Africa, so near the Red Sea. It's not really the Red Sea. It's called Gulf of Aden. It's a little lit country. It's a cool country.
It's a cool country where you had to bounce, man. You had to bounce from, man,
Um,
because
how do you know I'm not there?
I know for a fact you're not there because your internet works too good. You're not there, sir.
Do you
You're
know
somewhere.
they're very
And
well
also, I
known
can
for
hear, I can
having a
hear you,
high quality connection
I
there?
can hear your British accent,
I don't have a British accent. I'm not in Britain.
dude. You sound like you have a London accent. You sound like you're in the UK somewhere.
If you think I'm British or talking in a British accent, then you're just confused.
You have an accent that's not only does it sound British, it sounds kind of Irish. So you're not in some.
I'm not Irish,
Yeah,
bro.
you're not in some. I know you're not Irish, but I'm saying you're living in
No,
Europe
what I'm
somewhere. You're
saying
living
is
in Europe somewhere, sir. You're living in
no,
Europe. Yes,
sir.
you
I'm vehemently gonna deny that. First of all, Somaliland has a history of being a protectorate of the United Kingdom back in the day when it was, you know, protectorating people. This country made an agreement, or at least the tribes that live in this country made an agreement with the British. They said, we'll let you have a military base here. In exchange, you don't come into our country and do whatever you do with colonization and stuff. And the British decided, all right, these are cool, Africans to make a deal with, and they made the deal with us. And so we were a protector for about
okay,
80
okay,
years.
okay. That you're trying to dance around being colonized. You're colonized over
We
there.
were not colonized
Yes,
because
you are.
it's called the Protectorate of Somaliland.
That's called you're being subject by the British.
Same with Botswana. They're never colonized.
Yes, you are colonized, sir.
I mean, if it was colony, I was gonna tell you it was a colony, but it was never a colony.
Sir, your homeland is colonized now. They come over there talking about
For
it's a
example, I
protectorate.
can tell you the place is colonized. Djibouti was colonized, a neighbor of Somalia.
See, that's the thing with a lot of y'all over there. Y'all think that y'all have had these little deals with these folks. You think that you've had some kind of deal with them, and you don't. They've colonized you and said, "Hey," they deboed you and stole your bike and said, "Hey, well,
Do
it's
you
both
even
our
know the
bike."
conditions of like the agreements signed by those tribes?
It don't mean nothing because they control your
For example,
they
if
control your finances. They control your
no, they
finances
didn't.
over there,
No,
sir.
no, no. Hold
They
on, hold on.
control your money. They can control your trade. They can control your money. They control you. And you guys are subject to
Not
Britain.
really.
Yeah, really.
Not really.
You're
No, I
subjected
could
to
tell
Britain.
you if you
You're a
wanted to hear
subject
it.
of Britain, dude. All right?
No, I honestly could tell you, which is like when the British came, we gave them conditions of they were not allowed to marry our women, they were not allowed to have kids in or set a foot into the interior. They were only allowed to stay in certain designated areas, and they honored those agreements. They did not, build a permanent population to colonize people with or to claim the land with.
Okay.
That was the harshest. If a Somalilander or a African tribesman killed any of the white people, they were not allowed to come and arrest him. Then they had to take, the reparations like that.
Sir, they can go in there militarily anytime they feel and do whatever they want. And
Yo, y'all heard Captain Phillips' cousin say Anjara is the best? And then he had the audacity to say fried chicken is slave food. Nobody's choosing this Aspire pancakes over this, man. But they really believe the lies they be saying. It's hilarious. But anyway, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment down below what you thought. Follow me on Twitter, or X, I still call it Twitter. That's where I post the crazy clips I can't put up on YouTube. And also follow me on IG. I use Twitter more, but I still post on Instagram. And I might move all the classic roasts to the Rumble channel. So if y'all see that those videos are gone from here, it's probably on that page. So go follow that.